So you guys may be wondering, what is your Cord doing in the garage? Well, that's actually the big news. Cord and Bar got a house. So for those of you guys who've been following me for a while, you know that I originally moved out of my parents' house earlier this year, got an apartment, had a good, I think it was like 8 months there. And sure enough, an opportunity popped up for me and my roommates to basically come and buy a house. So we took advantage and here we are. So as you guys can see, this is going to be the new setup. Cord's going to be found in the garage once again, something that I actually missed a lot. And as you guys can see, we have a lot of lighting. Actually more lighting than what I'm used to. We have 3 light bars, but we are going to be adding more. Going to be doing some renovations to the garage, building the garage, and hopefully you guys are just excited as I am. But before we get into that, let me give you just a little quick tour of the place so you guys can kind of check it out, and then I'll give you guys kind of a breakdown of what we're going to be doing in the garage. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and let's get started. So as you guys can see, the Cord is back in the garage once again, right where it belongs. And these are the light bars that I was talking about. So as you guys see, the previous owner actually did a lot of work. They actually left these like roof racks behind. So super dope because we get to store stuff up there. They added not 1, not 2, but 3 lights. So plenty of lighting in here. I do want to add maybe a 4th one back there so the back side of the garage is covered. But as is for now, this is a pretty good setup of what we have. We have actually cabinets, which I'm actually shocked because I thought they were going to either take these down or take them with them. But as you can see, we got plenty of cabinets to store our stuff in. And then we do have a couple of more shelves on that side, as well as a lot of room on this side. Overall, the goal for the garage and what I'm thinking for it is I really do want to build it up to kind of have something that I can be really proud of, I guess. So first things first is we're going to actually have to clean out the garage. We're going to repaint the walls. We're going to actually be painting the garage floors. I'm going to be doing what's called that proxy. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. It's where it's like that rubber material that goes on your floor. Just because as you guys can see, the floor is actually cement, which I don't really like the look of it, and it's already stained. So epoxy is going to not only make it look 100 times better, but overall cleaning wise, anything that might spill is just going to be easier to clean. So that's basically a little quick tour of the garage. I do have a lot of plans, like I said, coming up for this. But I just really wanted to get here just so I can kind of look at it one more time, start getting some ideas rolling. If you guys have any ideas for garages, let me know because I am more than happy to take you guys' suggestions. So yeah guys, like I said, I'm super hyped for this garage. This is something that I've wanted more than anything else. Because as you guys don't know, like I said, I did move out of my parents' house into an apartment. Apartment was super nice, but it is not car friendly because there's nothing I can do there. I had to go back to my parents' house every single time I wanted to do something, and that got really annoying. And I'm sure they were more than annoyed with me being over there, taking up their space. But yeah, so like I said, we have our own garage now. There's a lot of plans coming up for this. Probably gonna do some type of entertainment system in here, just so when I'm working in here, we have some entertainment. And I also wanna make sure that we have some type of AC in here, guys, because over the summer, it gets really hot where I live. And right now it's already really warm. I'm assuming it's probably low 90s in here. It's kind of warm, starting to swell a little bit. But yeah, that's overall the plan for the garage. Let me actually take you guys inside. So as you guys can see, this garage, we have a pantry in here, bathroom, and then, oh, actually, let me show you guys. Shout out A7 III. I know I said I wasn't gonna use it a vlog, but I couldn't resist. They were also nice enough to leave behind a fridge, which, guys, if you look at this fridge is no joke. This fridge is at least $3,000 to $4,000, and they were nice enough to leave it behind. Stove, we're gonna have to do something about that, just because I do not like those colors, but it is what it is. We have green granite. This is gonna be our main living room. So as you guys see, we got a chandelier up here, super nice. Living room in here, and as you guys can see, we have a TV. They were actually also kind enough to leave this behind just because it is a lot of work to get it unmounted. So as you can see, we're probably going to end up replacing this with our own. We have actually a 65-inch Q60. This is a 55-inch, I think it's like a 7 series from what I was doing on the back. So somewhat of a slider, older model. And then we have a soundbar up there as well. And now we are actually what is going to be my room. I would show you guys the rest of the house, but for privacy reasons, I'm gonna have to keep that a little bit short, just because that's going to be my roommate's room. And then just for privacy reasons, I don't want you guys to know exactly all the details about the house because I do like to keep a little privacy here and there. But yeah, this is going to be my room overall. As you guys can see, not as big as my last room. I don't think I've ever showed you guys my last room, but I was pretty spoiled with the size of that room. This room's a little bit smaller, but we do have 2 windows for lighting. We have a fan with lighting, and then we have, check this out, ceiling lighting, which I thought was super dope. Super excited to have those. But you guys can see there is going to be a little bit of work in progress in here. First and foremost, I do have to do something about these holes. Originally, I believe they had actually like an entertainment system in here. This was actually not a bedroom. Once was a bedroom. Actually took down the closet to give themselves a little bit more room. I think they had couches here at one point, along with like an entertainment system and like a whole bunch of paintings on the wall, which explains all these little divots in here, so you guys can see a lot of them. And then I'm assuming they had some type of entertainment system where they were running the wires inside the walls. So I'm gonna need to figure out what exactly I'm gonna do in here. Color wise, I do plan on doing, actually let me turn on those lights real quick, see if they, oh my god. Yo, that is crazy. Oh my god, you guys do not know how happy this makes me. It's super crazy to think about. But yeah, look, check this out. Oh my god, that is crazy. So keep in mind, I came in here this morning thinking that there was going to be no power. But luckily my roommate ended up calling the electricity company this morning and they hooked up the power right away. They weren't messing around. So we got some lighting. If not, I'd probably be standing here in the dark. Probably have to open up those windows if anything. But yeah, so basically overall for the room, I do have a lot of plans for this room. First and foremost, like I said, painting is going to be our #1 thing right now. I'm actually going to be repainting this room just because I'm not too big of a fan of these colors. They look nice if there was a white ceiling, but as you guys can see, they painted the room the exact same color all the way around, which unfortunately I am not a big fan of. So I'm going to be repainting the colors on this room to like a darker gray with white accents. So white ceiling with white trims on the side. Gonna actually be buying a new desk setup, so I'll show you guys that, all the progress of how that goes once the time comes. Desk is probably gonna go over there. My bed is probably gonna go right here in this corner underneath all the lighting. And then entertainment system's probably gonna go behind me. So I'm probably gonna end up remounting my TV up here somewhere. And then I do have a couple of ideas just because I want to kind of convert my room into sort of a studio. So in case I want to shoot more photography or anything like that, I have the access to do it. And if you got, or also actually, let me ask you guys this. If anybody knows a Murphy bed or kind of has some experience with it, let me know because that's something I've been looking into. If you guys don't know what a Murphy bed is, it's actually a bed that you can fold up. It's a lot nicer than those foldable couches. It's supposed to be like the luxury style of it. But yeah, it's something that I've been looking into is a Murphy bed. So if you guys have any experience with those, let me know how you like them, see if they're any good. See if maybe I should go a different route because that's kind of my idea right now is that Murphy bed. But I'm probably realistically maybe might end up going with an actual bed frame just because those Murphy beds are no joke. They're really expensive. If building one of those is probably going to run me about $1,000, if not a little bit more. So that's the only reason that's stopping me is just because we do have other projects to work on. If not, but like I said, I might end up doing it just because I kind of view it as an investment for myself to have more room in this room. So we'll think about that one. But that's overall the goal or the plans for this room, as you guys can see. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Like I said, it's a lot for you, not only you, but also for me to take in, just because this is my second time being here. And this is my first time being here by myself, checking out the place, and it kind of just sunk in. I was upstairs, just kind of taking everything in for a minute, thinking like, dude, like, you made it so far. you're doing something right in life, you know? But like I said, I'm super excited. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We do have a couple of things coming up with the channel, so stay tuned for that. And other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. So see you in the next one. Later.